Hello. Just got out the shower like earlier right now, and then around an hour ago I ran 3 miles. But basically, as the title says, I am going to run 365 miles this year. Currently, it is so bad. I've only ran 12 miles so far, and that's like what, 3%? Not even 3%, or barely 3%, and we're like 50%, around almost 50% into this. I'm like halfway to this year, so we got a lot of catching up to do. Basically, summer is free, and I just want to run this five. I just ran this right now. I hope it's not mirrored, but um, it's 5 kilometers, but basically 3.125 miles, and I'm usually sub 30. This is like my way back then. It used to be like 35 minutes, but I'm like conditioning myself more. But yeah, basically, I want to run 365 miles, and it's just my goal. And I think for several reasons. One, just conditioning. Back then, my peak was 5 kilometers under 26:30, which is around 8 minutes per mile, something like that. And a little bit like 8:20. But I don't know how people hit sub 20. That's crazy. But point is, I want to be conditioned, just be healthier. I do a lot of exercising, like lion dance and like adrenaline dancing. I want to be able to sustain that and be strong. And like two, I guess when I run, I feel so clean. I think like this anime, Run with the Wind. I don't know if you ever seen it, but there's this character who's like he smokes, but he gets into running, and he just like he describes it perfectly. Like when you're running, I just feel so productive, and it just feels so clean because I know like what I'm doing is good for my body. Like I can be obviously doing so many other healthy things, but I know that running is definitely healthy for my body, right? And another thing is, what if I get robbed? Like, what if someone takes my wallet? I'm gonna catch his ass, right? I gotta go run. Like, I'm gonna chase his ass for like 3 miles. It's like I'm getting my damn wallet, and I can climb fences really well. So he's not getting away if I do get robbed. I swear to God, unless he's got like a knife or gun. Anyways, and the final reason is like exercise is just very important. I think that's what the main thing I learned from my last relationship. Like, I didn't exercise for like 7 months, and like it just got bad. My sleep was bad, my skin was bad, my energy levels were just bad. So it was like running is just so important. And it's actually very important. Exercise is important for me this summer because I don't have a gym membership anymore. I might get it again, but I'm broke. But luckily there's a track nearby me. I can just do that. It's free. So I'm gonna try to get into that. Basically get into exercise through other methods that's not the gym because I still need to make sure I maintain exercising or else I'm gonna fall in that bad loophole of just bad health, bad exercise, bad sleep, whatnot. And more reasons, it's just like that pretty much is it. Um there's one concept I wanted to bring up. I forgot. I have it in my notes here. Also, very unscripted video, very different from everything I've had before. I just wanted to pump out a video. But this was very like I love this idea. Right, for me, running. I haven't ran in ages, by the way. I haven't ran 3 miles in months, right? But to me, running 3 miles is such a symbolic thing, and it represents change and just pushing myself, especially out of nowhere. Let's say I haven't ran in ages, and I just put myself on the track just now, and like I'm like spilling my guts out, I'm breathing, I'm wheezing. Luckily, I have my inhaler. I took it, but it represents change because it's something so hard to do, right? When I'm running, I'm just like gasping for air. And let's say I ran 2 miles, I'm like dying, but then like I I know I can do it 1 more mile, so I just push myself, and it's like the ultimate way of pushing myself, and it just feels it's like switch, right? It's like now that I've ran it kickstarts like an upward spiral of being positive. Sorry, I'm going everywhere. Running 3 miles out of nowhere is such a good way to kickstart and jumpstart a positive spiral. And there's like a downward spiral, right? But it just running 3 miles is the beginning of cooking an upward spiral. If I can consistently keep doing this, exercising, being productive, achieving the goals I want to do, that's what running means to me. It might mean something different for you, but just doing something hard. Basically, when you accomplish something doing something hard, accomplish something doing hard. When you do something hard or and accomplish it, it can just kickstart. And if you take that momentum and use that energy to keep achieving and achieving, that's a goal. So yeah, moving into summer, I want to be more productive. So that's why I just ran now. I haven't ran in ages again. But I do want to do it. So my goal is 365. And we got a lot to do. But if I can run 3 miles a day for the next 3 months, that's 270 miles, good progress. I'm not gonna be doing that, but that's just hypothetical. But yeah, I'm gonna go run 365 miles this year. Hopefully, I do well. And oh, I didn't realize I didn't show my goal, but it's right here, 365. But yeah, and I'll catch y'all later in the next video. Peace.